Here we are, and happy winter solstice, everyone. I wanted to just pick some cards, get some messages here for us. We just had the winter solstice here, which is the sun's entrance into the sign of Capricorn on December 21st, 2024. The energy is a number 14 for that day. That's the energy of alchemy, temperance, and change. However, with alchemy, it means that the changes are coming, could be coming in slowly. So you want to have patience with this energy because the winter solstice is Capricorn season, and that is the development of what we want to create over time through setting very good goals, through prioritizing projects and ideas and energy in our life. Capricorn is the sign of the organizer, and Capricorn perseveres and keeps pushing forward. And we've got that energy beautifully touching all of our lives right now. This was a giant cosmic portal of energy. The energy started coming in around the 11th of December, and it will complete on December 22nd, which is today when I'm filming this. It's a beautiful energy. It's an energy of manifestation because for the month of December, we have 1 and 2, which is 3, with an 8 year, that's an 11 energy. Every day this December, we have our little magic wand or our big magic wand where we can manifest what it is we want this next year to look like for us. So keep in mind here when I pull messages, and I've shuffled the cards, we'll just see what comes out, that they are always cosmic, they are always eternal and timeless, because energy itself is a wave of movement that does not align necessarily with time. All right, so always keep that in mind. So the first energy we want to ask, okay, here we go. What portal, what beautiful gateway or portal of energy is now making itself available or accessible to us? And let's just see if we get 1 or 2 cards or 3. How many cards are going to come out here? Okay, we've got 1. I love it. The multiverse. Wow. Now that is a beautiful, beautiful message. Is there any portal or gateway, beloved divine creator of all that is opened up here with this winter solstice? Wow. We've got a lot of cards here. Okay. We've got landing, underworld, and we've got the multiverse. So let me look at this. These are a lot of different energies. The multiverse itself is that gateway, that portal from which the winter solstice energy comes through. We are all tapping in to the multiverse right now, to every part of our being that is connected in to the idea or the energy of the multiverse itself. Therefore, we have access to energy that is far beyond the reach of what we had access to before. That's what I'm getting with this. And then we had the landing. Now that is a really interesting card. So 37, 3 and 7 is 10, and the landing is 10. So we've got that 1-1 or that 10-10 energy here. That is about landing where we want to land. And this is a magical creature here. I have never, ever pulled this card before. And in it, we can see that portal and whatever this beautiful magical creature is. And I'm going to read from the book for us. And the last one is Underworld, which is number 27. So we've got number 9. So we've got 10-10 or 1-1, and we've got 9 here. But again, it's so wild because when I put these two together, it's almost as if we've got the multiverse above and then that swirling portal of energy deep below in the underworld. And in this card, what I'm getting from it, and under the energy of the full moon as well, is we're tapping in to the very depths of Mother Earth, while we're also tapping in to the very heights of the multiverse. There's some huge energetic wave guiding us right now. I would like to start with the multiverse here, which is number 37, and see what it says about this. In addition to countless possibilities, quantum science indicates there may be also countless realities. So each time that we choose or experience the manifestation of one potential outcome, we could experience a different manifestation in a different part of the multiverse. So the multiverse is showing us that our soul is so large that we are going through multiple realities at the same time. Now, a movie to watch, which went into this, is called What the Bleep, and I highly recommend you watch it. It kind of went, the movie was not something that was very heightened out there and available, but it's a great movie, What the Bleep. Yes, it's about the incredible number of universes, realities, and opportunities that are available to us. This portal is an opening to alternative realities. It is an opportunity to expand into greater freedom, luxury, success, courage, peace, wisdom, whatever part of your life you want to expand into. The guidance, though, is to do this, you must expand your thinking, and you must expand your beliefs, and you must expand yourself, because you cannot access this multiverse reality that your soul is tapping into right now unless you expand or stretch every part of your being. That means you stretch your brain, you stretch your emotions, you stretch what you believe is possible, right? So that is a phenomenal card. Now let's look at Underworld and Landing here. I want to go to Underworld first because I feel like that could be things coming in from our unconscious and subconscious. The underworld energy is calling us right now. It's a cool, quiet, deep place beneath the surface where you can find insight, you can charge up your energy, you can bolster your physical strength, and you can attune to the wisdom and the healing of the earth. So the underworld is connecting in to the heart of Mother Gaia, which is the earth, accessing her medicine. But the underworld also means going deep within your own being, every cell within your being, diving into that, meditating at a cellular DNA level within your being to access greater peace, access greater wisdom, knowledge, anything that might have been escaping you up until now, you are going to be able to access. That is an amazing energy. So here from the multiverse to the underworld, we've got access to every world, right? That's what this message is. Beautiful. And they're suggesting that you work with crystals, that will help you access this energy. And I want to look up landing because it feels like we're going to choose where we want to land, right? Landing is a moment of clarity. When your feet are firmly planted on the earth, it will not then be difficult to know which direction to take. So you know what's fascinating for me with this is the multiverse is the heights, right? Or the cosmos, the heavens. Then the underworld represents not only the heart of Gaia and Mother Earth, but it also represents our deep unconscious and subconscious, that we are accessing both deep within ourselves and deep outside of ourselves in the heavens. And then in between is our landing. It's where are we going to ground our energy? Where are we going to land here? Wow, quite profound messages. Maybe you've been swept up in a whirlwind of romance or excitement, or perhaps you've been hurtling through a time of overwhelming busyness or immense change. It's time for you to ground your energy, to figure out where it is you want to land amidst all of these changes that are happening in your life. Some of them could be challenging, some of them could not be, but you decide where you get to land, essentially. Now, this can also mean that many of you are traveling or have been this year, or that you have travels ahead. Yeah, but no matter what they're saying, wherever you've been this year, however many travels you've gone through, courses you've read, books you've read, people you've met, the busyness in your life you've had, it's time to ground. The time to land and completely ground into your own being is right now. That landing that you take is going to give you the ability to firmly access all the inner wisdom you already contain, and all of the wisdom that Gaia wants to gift you. And it also allows you to reach the wisdom at the cosmic level. So these are quite profound messages there. I'm going to leave the cards right here for us. And then I wanted to look at, so these were the portals that opened up for us. These are gateways that have not opened up for us before. And this is the energy we're going to be working with. Where is our soul calling us to go right now? So from the Starseed Oracle, I'm asking our soul, our cosmic self, where are we being called home right now? What is calling us home? Or where in our lives is this winter solstice calling us home? And I got this card before. Wow, I got this card last time. These are beautiful, and the energies are pink. It's Harath. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. So where your soul is calling you right now is to connect in with wherever you actually come from. Most of us here on Earth are not earthbound. We didn't originate on planet Earth. We originated somewhere in the cosmic matrix. All right, so you're being called home to wherever you came from in the stars. And for some of us, that could just simply mean we're being called home to our spiritual center. Whether we're spiritual beings, whether we have certain religions that we practice, we're being called home to this spiritual or religious center that we need to be in right now, because that is our lightning. That's our lighthouse. The lighthouse is where the light directs us home, right? And it's our spiritual body, our cosmic lighthouse that is calling us in right now. And the other message is the empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. I love that. So here's Harath. And I'm going to read a little bit more on this because I feel like that's such powerful energy. We've got that pink golden portal, which is the higher cosmic rays. And we also have that pink and light blue energy there as well. So this is letting us know that our soul right now is directing us to the fact that we're a starseed and that we are highly empathic. That does not mean, though, that we need to carry the burdens or the lessons of others. So we're being all tasked with right now to look at where are we taking on or absorbing energy that is not ours to carry. All right? It's a very, very big message with that one. So I want to read that one first, the empathic starseed. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. So it's time for you to look at yourself in the mirror and realize what you're giving away. Because sometimes the things that we give away are necessary for the evolution of the planet and the human collective and the light collective. However, you're being called to look at your spiritual cosmic boundary right now, not just your human boundary, right? Well, we are coming into our cosmic beingness. That's what the entire ascension of Gaia and the human collective is all about, where we come into our cosmic realities, and our human earth reality is only one part of that cosmic reality. It's saying energetic sovereignty. You are the master of your energy. The energy is not your master. Okay? You are the master of your own energy. You are a sovereign being. Come home to that now. That's what it's, okay, that's what's coming through here. Homesick for the stars is also homesick to who and what you are, recognizing that you are a very powerful, sovereign being. You don't need to transmute everything for everyone. It's okay to look after your own personal growth and your own healing right now before you offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so with sustainability. So if you're a healer, you know, I'm a 9th level empath. If you are a healer, you're an empath. It's time to really pull in your energy, to monitor it, to create energetic boundaries, to feed your own cosmic well-being, so that what you give to the matrix of the new reality that is evolving on this planet, what you give to that will be sustainable. All right, that is a beautiful message. So let's look to see if Herath can give me some more information here. You are being called to anchor all of your presence, all of your personality, your soul, and indeed your spirit in the here and now, to fully commit to living this life right now, to putting your feet firmly on this ground. Yes, you're a cosmic being. Yes, you come from the stars. You are pulling in and accessing all of that energy of who you are, and you are now grounding it onto this plane. Again, you are landing. I love that card. You are this beautiful being of light, and you are fully landing here on planet Earth in your actual truth, in your actual sovereignty. There are no masks anymore. Everything is falling away. I love these messages. So let's complete with some energy oracle cards. Is there some energy that you need to be feeding right now? Is there some kind of energy around you that wants your attention? This is looking at the energies that are either swirling around you, or perhaps they're energies that want to come in. They're knocking on your door, or they're energies that you're wanting to be able to access. One card already fell to the bottom, storm warning. Wow. Wow. Okay, I love it. I love it. We've got a lot of cards here. Okay. I like it when that, but the first one is a storm warning. On number 10 again, we've got number 1. So it could be that this is the tower card for me, that you've gone through some tower moments recently, or perhaps you're still in one. And the storm warning means, just like a tornado, it will pass quickly. It is not going to stay. But there's that tower energy in this card, which means that whatever is not meant for you is very quickly leaving your life, but it could leave behind a feeling of, oh my gosh, what just happened in my life? That you feel like you have to pick up the pieces off the floor. And that's okay, because where you're headed and how you put those pieces back together is going to be different. Now, storm warning can also mean really pay attention to your environment at this time. That there could be situationships, relationships around you is what I'm getting, that are very challenging. This may not be you at all, but it could be work relationships, things going on in the family. With this card, it could be careful of traveling right now. You know, there could be some storm warnings. Planes aren't landing or taking off in a timely manner. And I'm getting something about travel, okay? So just kind of noticing when you decide to travel. Now, once we get into January, it will be perfectly fine for us to travel, but perhaps right now, during the holiday season, there's just going to be a lot of storms. There's going to be a lot of weather out there, and planes will be delayed or canceled, and please just roll with it. So that's a very mundane way of looking at this, but it could also involve, you know, situations in your life where maybe a friend or a colleague or family member is going through a lot of challenges or drama in their life. And this card is just saying, you know, give to them, but do so without depleting your own energy. All right. So storm warning also means that things are or have been coming in very quickly, but please know it is meant to be exactly the way it is. All right. And it's interesting because right after that, right next to it, I got the door to romance. So perhaps this tower moment is opening a door in your life for greater love, whether it's greater love with the current partnership you're in, greater love with friends, family, just greater love for yourself. But the door to greater love, the door to romance is opening. And I'm seeing beautiful like petals of flowers and hearts. And it's number 33. I love that. I'm getting the energy of February and March here. It's kind of interesting because with the storm warning, I was feeling December, and that once we get past the first few days of January, things would subside a little bit. And with this, I'm getting the energy of February and March, that there's something coming in around romance and whatever that means for you. And then I got strategy. Okay. So now strategy just means being very organized, planning what it is you want to do. So whether you're doing a lot of strategizing around whatever the storm brought into you, which was an unexpected event, and perhaps you're needing to plan, organize. You know, strategy can represent dealing with financial affairs. It could represent dealing with trusts, issues of estate, inheritance for some. It's also an energy of education. So some of you might be graduating, or you're entering a program of study, right? So I love this card because there's a lot of organizing and work that is going to pay off here. And we've got the door to romance. And the last two messages are the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which fits completely with education. He is the messenger archangel. He is the archangel that rules the field of education, communication, and the arts. So perhaps some of you are teachers. Maybe you're taking some kind of a course right now, and you're really thinking deeply around where you want to take this, how you want to strategize in your life right now. And Archangel Gabriel is bringing you guidance and messages on just how to do that. I love it. And the very last one is the Angel of Love. So I love how even though we started with the storm, just know that it's going past you And this is what is coming in. The angel of love and the door to romance. It's about really finally fully opening your heart to receive the love that wants to find you. And think about this too. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. So he may be bringing you a message of love. He may be bringing you an offer of love, or there's just more communication around love in your life happening right now. But no matter what, please know that when the angel of love shows up, your heart is indeed opening up and expanding, and unconditional love is more accessible to you than it has ever been before. Your heart is growing, and it's growing open. I love these messages, sending you all so much love, a big hug for the holidays. I will post my next video. I might do like a pick a card, and I'm going to do it very much live, where we look at what are the blessings, what's the doorway that's opening up for each of us for 2025. Sending you all so much love. And if you like how I read, please do subscribe to my channel. Give me a comment, a thumbs up if you like it. And again, wishing you all the magic that is possible at this time.